Okay guys, welcome to part 2 of the FPV Furibee quad video. What we're going to do here is just show you a couple of things that you need to get off the ground. And first thing you need is some FPV goggles. I've gone with the Eachine EV800s. I got these, I believe, from Alibaba Express. You can probably get these on Gearbest and all sorts of different websites like that. I like these. They weren't too expensive. These cost about $60, $70 and they work great with kids and they are adjustable. So that was very important for me. The other thing you're going to need obviously is an FPV camera. It's the model FX797T and it comes in a little box like this, and it's really easy. What I did is I actually snipped off the main lead connector, so I was left with just a red and a black wire, and then from there I could easily solder that onto the quad. You're gonna obviously need yourself a soldering gun. I'm no expert on this. All I do is I just look on the internet on YouTube and I found lots of videos on how to do soldering and whatnot, and it's dead easy to do. Okay, so you just need a soldering gun, a little bit of the solder itself, and you will be ready to go. And obviously you're gonna need yourself a quadcopter, and all you gotta do is just pop the top off and you are good to go. Okay, let's move on to how you can do it with our next part of our video. First thing you wanna do is remove the top portion of the quadcopter. And if you look at the bottom where you see those two dots, that is the positive and the negative leads that go to the back of the battery port, as you see right here. What you're going to do is when you attach your FPV camera, you're going to be using your red and black wires, which is your positive and your negative, and you're going to solder on those two leads right there. It's really easy to do. Just take your soldering iron like this and just add a little bit of solder. Over here, this is the completed project, and you have your positive and your negative leads going into the battery port like so. As you can see, it's pretty easy to do. Just takes you a couple of minutes. To mount the camera, all I did is I just used a little bit of hot glue on the base here. Just give it a good ample amount and then just press down, and there you have it. Looks really good. Okay guys, it is time to get this little quad off the ground. Let's get the battery turned on. Okay, we are good to go. We're gonna bind the controller. Good stuff. We're gonna reset the timer. We are good. We are on. Let's go. Wow, it has some awesome pop right off the bat. So far, no heavy drops. It feels stronger than the Eachine E110 or E10. Totally different bird. I can fly and maintain. We are good to go, guys. I'm gonna call this the Eachine Killer. Blade Inductrix. You don't need to spend 80 bucks. All right, that looks really good. Do a couple of runs through the house here. Let's do our famous kitchen run. Let's see if the kitchen run works. Oh yeah, let's go through. Come through, nice, awesome. Couple of zigzags through there. Let's try a flip. Let's see what this looks like. Woo, no problem. Let's try a backflip. Nice, good stuff. One more, let's try a front flip. Yeah, woo. Okay, we're looking good. Let's try high rate and see what that's like. Okay, give me a sec here. Oh, I just turned off the controller. Let's turn back on the controller. Awesome. Just by accident there, I actually hit the... Okay, we're in high mode. Here we go, high mode. Let's see. Woo! Hey, hey, hey. And here we go one more time through on high mode. It is almost psychotic driving in high mode with FPV. Here we go. Let's see how fast we can go here. Look at the turning. It's so fast in high mode. Oh, this is too much fun, guys. Woo! Yeah, high mode looking really good. Yeah, and look at that. We don't have any drops at all, man. I am so stoked. I'm so stoked. That's one drop, but that was for me from the throttle. Let's go back to regular mode, do a couple more kitchen runs. Here we go, kitchen run. Here we go, kitchen run. One more kitchen run. Here we go. Oh! That's why we fly these indoors, because they're so much fun and you can destroy your house. Will it work? Of course it works! Looking good, looking good. Time-wise, I cannot complain. You know, we've been flying for quite a few minutes here and we're not having any battery issues whatsoever. Okay, one more time. Kitchen run. Woohoo! Kitchen run. Looking good. I think we're gonna have to set up a cool little course in our house here. Oh, man down, man down! Here we go, one more time. It's a little heavier when you do have a camera, so you gotta take your turns a little bit slower than usual. I guess that comes from experience, right? And, you know, if I take my hands off the throttle, you know, it's holding up pretty well. I'd probably want to trim it to the left a little bit. But, you know, overall, look, I mean, I'm barely touching the controllers and look at that. Okay, we got our first battery indicator has turned on. Okay, we're losing power, we're losing power, we're losing power, losing power, losing power, losing power, losing power. Okay, I'm gonna call it right there. I'm gonna hit stop. Hit stop. Hey guys, look at that. That's pretty cool. 4 minutes and 14 seconds on the timer. That is good. On our previous test, we were at about 5 minutes. So I'm loving it. That's not too shabby at all. This is an awesome FPV little camera quad for your house. I mean, how cool is this thing flying around, you know, your large house? This is really cool. Super excited, guys. Super excited. Woohoo! Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. This has been a review of the Furibee F36 and I absolutely love this little thing. It's an awesome indoor flyer and has zero problems whatsoever, especially when you put on an FPV camera. Previously with the eSheen, I had issues where it was constantly dropping. Didn't have that at all with this particular quad. And hey, just for the kids to fly around without a camera, it's awesome. I'm gonna be taking this one outside and fly around the kindergarten and some other little crazy locations like that. Japanese kids go crazy for this stuff. Controller, it's not bad. It works good for me. I've got the big thumbs and I have no problems whatsoever. And it fits in the palm of the hand like an Xbox controller. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions or anything that you'd like to ask, just leave it down below the video here and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching everyone. Peace. Try some basic figure eights in the house here. As usual, these mini quads have great control in environments like this. If you're new to FPV flying, just like that. I'd highly recommend getting into one of these because, you know, they really teach you how to fly. Great with kids.